Hey everybody, it's Brooke with The Buttered Home. Welcome to my messy kitchen. We're so happy that you've joined us today. We are making one of my most favorite appetizer dishes today. I love small bites of anything. Even if we don't have company, sometimes on a football Saturday, we like to just make a few little things here and there to have out for the family to munch on, and this is perfect. This recipe actually I developed after tasting one almost just like it, and I could never track the person down to figure out how she made it, so I developed it on my own. And these are BLT Bites, and they are fantastic, and they are fancy, but they are delicious, so that even your most scrutinizing person who doesn't like dainty little sandwiches will absolutely love them. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Big D, right? Oh, he gave the thumbs up. He's not going to talk, so he loves these things. He got so excited when he got home today, whenever it was time to shoot, whenever he saw whatever we were doing, because he loves them. Now, he will take just a whole piece of bread and put this on it and then fix it up and fold it up. But we're going to make them pretty because, as everybody knows, we eat with our eyes first. So aesthetically, they do have to be pleasing. And two, these are good enough to have on a tailgate Saturday, but they're also the perfect little bite of something to have if you're in charge of doing the food for a wedding shower or a baby shower. They're fantastic. And all you need are just a few simple ingredients. So we're going to show you how to do that now. So what we have here is I have about a half a cup of mayonnaise, and then to that we are going to add 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. And I like to do this with a fork and just kind of mash that cream cheese into the mayonnaise. And then that way it'll cream just a little bit easier. And if you have like a high-sided bowl like this, it helps because you can take that cream cheese and just kind of push it through the fork. Now to this, we are going to add crumbled bacon. And you can totally fry up some bacon and crumble it and put it in here. Or you can do like I've done, you can buy these wonderful real bacon, bacon bits and mix those in, and they become part of it as well. And then to that, we're going to add just a pinch of salt and just a little bit of pepper. And these are about 1/4 teaspoon each. And then about a teaspoon of minced garlic. We want to get all that good garlic in there. And then we're just going to mix that up until it becomes this creamy, wonderful, bacon-filled mixture. And then to that, we need about a teaspoon of lemon juice. And we add that in and mix it all up really well. And it's just basic, simple, wonderful flavors in this wonderful, delicious dip. Now I'm going to set that to the side, and we're going to show you how to assemble these. So like I said, I like to be fancy. So I'll take white bread, and you could totally use wheat bread if you wanted to, but this is going to be a spin on a traditional bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. So we're going to use traditional white bread. And I have 2 sizes of cookie cutters here. And I think that it's also aesthetically pleasing for you to make different sizes of these. And I've got a small one so that we can really get in there and maximize that piece of bread. So you have 2 different sizes here, and I think it just makes for a really pretty plate. So we're going to cut out what we can from this slice of bread. We're going to cut out a couple of big ones here. And then a couple of smalls, so that you can really get in and use up all that bread real estate. And if you have a little tail on it, you can just pull that right off. Now this makes enough for about 6 slices of bread, but you certainly, and you'll have some left over, so you can certainly make as many as you want. I think that it yields probably about 2 dozen. But this is also, like a lot of our other recipes, it's really easy to double, and you can do that if you needed more for something else you were doing. So it's really simple at this point. We're going to take this wonderful spread that we just made, and we're going to just slather that on. And, you know, don't be shy. Put a good bit on there, because that's where all your flavor is going to be. And then we have these beautiful grape or plum tomatoes that we've sliced. And we're just going to put a couple of those tomatoes on there. And then we have julienned some green leaf lettuce, and we're just going to garnish that with the lettuce. So I'm just going to make up a few more. And like I said, don't be shy with the spread. If it falls over the sides, that's okay, because that's where all your flavor is. And we're going to spread that on there. And put those tomatoes on and garnish with that pretty little fresh bite of green leaf lettuce. And on the small ones, you could just put 1 little tomato and just a dot or 2 of the green leaf lettuce. And you know, get creative with these. If you wanted to stack your tomatoes all up to one side and then just run your ribbon right there, this is a chance for you to express your food artistic side. And maybe you put a little more lettuce on some, a fewer lettuce on some. Just mix it up and make this really pretty, because it's such a colorful pop that it's so appetizing just to look at it. So we just got a few more to do, and I'll try to pop those out really quickly just because I mainly want you to see how pretty they all are on this platter. It's like I said, we tend to eat with our eyes first, so it's just gorgeous to see all this pop of color all here together. I'm going to put a couple of big slices on this guy. And just take that julienne lettuce and fold it over the top. And this is totally fun for you to get your kids involved in, because you do get a little bit messy putting this all together. So, and 2, it gives them to see that food not only can be delicious, but it also can be fun to make. So now we have this beautiful platter of BLT Bites. And that was simple. We did that less than 5 minutes, and I've got 1, 9, 10, 11. I need to make one more so it'll be even. So and I've got half of the dip left. Now this is good too if you wanted to use it as a party dip. So it could be multifunctional if you had some left over. You could totally roll it up and freeze it and make a cheese ball with it. There's all kind of things that you can do with this recipe. This is just one creative way to make this bacon dip for the BLT Bites. So aren't they gorgeous? And look, they eat really easily. Just one quick bite too. They're all delicious, and they're all ready in a quick minute too. And boy, when you put these out on the party platter, they'll go fast. So make sure you have plenty made, because they're not going to stick around long. So we hope you enjoy these BLT Bites. We hope that you enjoy what we're doing here on our channel, and that you'll continue to support us here. And be sure you hit that subscribe button and ding the bell so that you'll be notified when we have more videos available here on YouTube. We also have our social media channels. Be sure and follow those at Facebook and Instagram. We'd love to have you there too. And be sure and visit us over at thebutteredhome.com. So we're going to get busy making some more game day appetizers, so we'll hope you'll join us for our next video. We love y'all. Bye.